Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to Commerce online classes. So in the previous class we have discussed regarding open economy, in that determinants of open economy, that is foreign exchange rate. There are three methods we studied. First method is fixed exchange rate system, second one flexible exchange rate system, and third one managed floating or dirty floating. So even fixed exchange rate system with the help of diagram we studied, and also we discussed regarding the official reserve sale. So let us discuss the effects of an increase in demand for imports, effects of increase in demand for imports in foreign exchange market. So what happens if the demand for the import increases? So in the foreign exchange market we had discussing regarding about determinants, fixed exchange rate system, flexible exchange rate system, and also we had discussed regarding the dirty floating. It is a mixture of both fixed and flexible exchange rate system, and also we had discussed regarding the official reserve sale, when the RBI is going to sell the official reserve, everything we discussed. So let us see, when the demand for foreign goods increases, demand for import is nothing but demand for foreign goods increases. If demand for foreign goods increases, if the demand for the foreign goods increases. So during this time exchange rate also changes. So because exchange rate is changing according to the market forces, that is demand and supply. So due to the change in the demand and supply, if the demand increases, demand changes, due to the change in the demand for foreign goods increases. It means when the demand for imports increases, import is nothing but demand for foreign goods, or demand for import increases, during this time supply of foreign goods also increases. When the demand increases, supply of foreign goods also increases. Thus there is a change in the exchange rate system. If there is increase in the demand for the foreign goods, demand for import increases. So when the import increases, when the demand for foreign goods increases, that lead to shift in the demand curve from origin to the next. So that can be explained through the diagram, students. See here. For example, I will explain, it is easy to understand. Demand for foreign exchange goods and supply of foreign exchange goods. This is y axis is about exchange rate. Exchange rate is rate at which goods are demanded and supplied in the foreign exchange market. If we are going to discuss, if the demand for foreign goods increases or import increases, what happens to the demand curve and supply curve. Thus the demand curve shift upward. So what is the origin demand curve? The original demand curve we are going to see now. See here, according to the diagram, SSC supply curve, DD is demand curve, DD is demand curve, DD is demand curve, Now this is exchange rate, E is exchange rate, or you can write R also, rate, E2, E1. This is demand, quantity, Q, Q1, D, D1. Equilibrium point E2, E1, E2, E1. So see here students, in this diagram it explains about effect of an increase in demand for imports. So in the beginning, an increase in demand for foreign goods and services results in change in the exchange rate. Definitely exchange rate will change. So increased international traveling leads to increase in the demand for the foreign goods. So import increases. So results in change in the exchange rate. So in the beginning, here in the diagram, OQ amount of foreign goods demanded with OE level of price. OQ amount of goods demanded, OQ amount of goods demanded with OE level of price, OE level of exchange rate. Price is nothing but here exchange rate. Thus, both demand for foreign goods and supply of foreign goods are intersect at point E. At point E, you can see demand curve and supply curve DD and SS intersect each other, What it shows means, here is a fixed exchange rate system in the initial stage. In the initial stage, exchange rate is fixed at E. So OQ level of quantity is demanded, goods imported at E. So DD curve intersects SS curve, means demand curve intersect SS curve, supply curve at point E is said to be the equilibrium situation in foreign exchange market. Initial equilibrium. Suppose I said increase in the demand for the foreign goods by traveling, by seeing other tourism, because of increase in the standard of living of the people, demand for foreign goods increases, means import increases. Due to increase in the imports, demand increases, thus demand curve, original demand curve DD at point E shift upward from DD to DD1. When demand for foreign goods increases, DD curve shift to DD to DD1. DD to DD1. Thus equilibrium point shift from E to E1. Equilibrium point shift from E to E1 respectively. So you can see here, in the initial stage, when the demand curve shift upward, what happens? Suppose in the initial stage 50 rupees, exchange rate was fixed for 50 rupees. For 50 rupees we are buying the commodities. So suppose the exchange rate increases from 50 to 70. 50 to 70. Increase from 50 to 70. When the demand increases, exchange rate also goes on increasing. That leads to the excess supply in the market. So E to E1. Now the exchange rate, if the price increases for imports, exchange rate also increases from E to E1. E to E1. Thus, quantity, demand and supply also increases from OQ to OQ1. OQ to OQ1. Due to change in the demand for the foreign goods leads to the change in the supply and demand, supply of the foreign goods, and also it leads to change in the exchange rate. So, initial exchange rate is E, that is 50 rupees, and later change in the exchange rate delta, that is E1, that is 70 rupees. So, now you are going to see the depreciation and appreciation of domestic currency. How the depreciation and appreciation of domestic currency happens. So, if the value of domestic currency if the value of domestic currency is more in front of foreign currency, then it is said to be the appreciation of foreign currency. Appreciation and depreciation. If the value of domestic currency is more than the value of foreign currency, then it is said to be the appreciation of foreign currency. What is depreciation of foreign currency? If the value of the one country currency or if the value of a currency is very less compared to the other country's currency or exchange rate, then it is said to be the devaluation or depreciation of foreign currency. Appreciation means value of our currency is more than the foreign currency. Depreciation means or devaluation, it is also said to be the devaluation. Devaluation is nothing but increase in the value of our currency in front of foreign currency, means increasing the value of domestic currency in front of foreign currency. Increasing the value of domestic currency in front of foreign currency is said to be the appreciation and domestic currency. And suppose the decrease in the value of domestic currency in front of foreign currency is said to be the depreciation of currency. Depreciation is nothing but decrease in the value of the currency of the country, and appreciation means increase in the value of the domestic currency in front of the foreign currency, or rupee and dollars. You can compare with the rupee and dollars. So, due to the change in the demand for imports or demand for foreign goods, due to the demand for foreign goods increases, that leads to the increase in the imports. So, due to this, the changes you can see through the figure, and demand and supply changes, exchange rate changes, that lead to the depreciation and appreciation of domestic currency. Depreciation and appreciation of domestic currency. So, now you studied what is depreciation of domestic currency and what is appreciation of domestic currency. Once I will recap. So, suppose the increase in the value of domestic currency in case of, or if the value of domestic currency is more in front of foreign currency, is also said to be the appreciation of domestic currency. If the decrease in the value of domestic currency in front of foreign currencies, it is also called as depreciation or devaluation of rupee. Decreasing the value of the rupee and increasing the value of currency, that is the depreciation. So decreasing the value of dollar and increasing the value of rupee is said to be the appreciation of currency. So next class we are going to discuss about the gold standard. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.